After what could be considered a tumultuous training camp for the Ohio State football team following the loss of quarterback Braxton Miller for the entire season, head coach Urban Meyer held his first game week press conference of the 2014 season on Monday afternoon and offered a glimpse of what fans can expect to see on Saturday against Navy.
Yeah, I get excited, once again, if you have good players, good team, and I'll fake it sometimes if we don't have a good team. But I can tell you this, I think we got a good team.
With less than a week until Ohio State kicks off the season against Navy in Baltimore, Meyer took the time to address a variety of topics heading into Saturday, including the naming of the captains for this 2014 season.
Well, we voted captains, and Braxton Miller was a high vote getter, and Jeff Hireman, Michael Bennett, Duran Grant, which is a great success story, his turnaround, and Curtis Grant, which is here's a guy that once again, that's one of the great things about what we do for a living is to see young people grow up, and boy, has Curtis Grant done a nice job.
Meyer then addressed the various position battles that heated up as training camp progressed, including competitions at left guard, center, and the other cornerback position opposite the newly elected captain, Duran Grant.
Left guard's not named yet, and it's not because of ability. It's just the guy hasn't separated himself. So in the hunt are still Joel Hill, Billy Price, Tony Underwood. They're still in the hunt. Who's the other position?
Center.
Center is going to be probably be Jacoby, and Chad Lindsay will. We haven't named a center starter with that yet either. So those are the two. But it's once again, it's still because the battles are going on.
The other corner spot.
The other corner, it's Eli and Garyon. They haven't separated themselves yet either, which is a good sign. They'll both play.
While he wouldn't divulge the starters at any of the positions hanging in the balance, nor would he release the depth chart heading into Saturday's game, Meyer did say that the lack of a definitive winner in the position battles is actually a good thing for this Ohio State team as a whole.
If they're bad players, you got a problem. If they're really good players and they're just battling, it means they're both going to play, then that's kind of normal this time of year.
Finally, with the worries of his own team out of the way, Meyer addressed the Buckeyes' first opponent, saying that his respect for the Naval Academy and their football program gives him some added anxiety for the first game of the season.
And I have such respect for the United States Naval Academy, and I played them when I was at Notre Dame every year, and then we played Air Force every year. I was at Utah and Colorado State, so it's typical back when Air Force was winning the Commander-in-Chief trophy all the time like Navy does now. It's just, incredible efficiency on offense and that odd 3-4 defense where they're all over the place. So it's with good players.
As Meyer left the podium, his players seemed much more confident than their head coach when it came to their opponent and their preparation for this upcoming weekend.
Well, for me personally, it's just like any normal game. Take it. You got to prepare like you do for every, whether it's week 1 or week 12. You got to prepare the same way. And as far as the team, I think we're used to how Coach Meyer, how we handle our business, and how the week goes. And so we're just practicing hard. Today was a Bloody Tuesday. We came out really strong, and just got to keep on preparing. And it's a unique offense, as you know, with the wishbone stuff. So this takes a little bit more effort, a little bit more film to watch. But overall, today was pretty good. I think it was a good day today.
Football is a game. What they do is life and death, and there's a lot of pressure with that. But again, those guys they're going to come with their best shot every time. They're going to play a full game, and we have to expect that. And they might not be the biggest guys or the strongest guys, but they're going to come at you. They're going to be relentless, or they're going to run around and use their skill set to their advantage. So what we have to do is we have to play assignment football.
The Buckeyes will continue their preparation for their battle against Navy before traveling to Baltimore later this week. Until then, reporting for the Lantern TV, I'm Hayden Grove.